Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I hope that you are doing the best that you can and I hope that you're staying healthy. Today we have my everyday makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day. I'm a lazy person. I just hate, like, at the end of the day when I'm so tired I just have to take it off. I don't like that, but I really wanted to show this to you guys, so let's jump right into it. So to prep the skin, I use the Aveeno Calm and Restore for sensitive skin oat gel moisturizer. This stuff is so good. I love it so much. I heard that's what like oat is supposed to do for your skin and like help rebuild it and stuff like that. So I'm very happy with this purchase. This was $19, so child, when I tell you, I was like, this better work for my skin. Then the sunscreen I use is the CeraVe Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion with SPF 30 in it. My skin has been breaking out, so I don't know if it's this or the cleanser I've been using, but this is the only sunscreen that I have. Please recommend some good sunscreens that do not leave a white cast. We're not here for the white cast. Now to prep the skin, I'm going to be using the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer. I've been using this for a good minute now and I really like it. It's hydrating and you know, my skin needs it, not just in the winter time. If you see me looking over here, that's where the viewfinder is. I also need to get like a hand mirror so that I can like see up close. But for now, we're just gonna use this mirror from the palette that I'm going to use today. I'm super excited. All these products are drugstore. I do go in with quite a bit of this because I want my makeup to last all day. I don't want to be looking crazy. Also, on my lips, I have this Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil. It just says 367381. So I don't know what flavor, what scent it is. I really love it. I really love the way it makes my lips feel. I don't know, it's just like, it's giving a gloss but not like as thick as a gloss, and I really like it. So once I run out of this, I'm picking up another one. Now because I want to be a little extra and I need to use up these makeup products, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Y'all have all heard about this one, but I'm going to put this on my T-zone because I really need it. I love the way it like smooths you out. It just looks so good. Like e.l.f. really has been doing it lately with the makeup. I want to get into their skincare. Y'all, I'm actually having a good hair day. I'm so happy. It's like raised a little bit because I had the scarf on, but hopefully it'll like go down. Tell me some of your favorite makeup products. Can be high-end or drugstore. I want to know. Y'all have all heard about this one. You'll probably have it in your collection. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Glow Booster. I tried this. I wore this on its own and I really love it on its own. It's like so glowy. It makes you look healthy and hydrated. But I'm going to use it under a foundation that is full coverage and I think it's matte. I haven't worn this foundation in a while, but I think it's matte. So we're gonna go in with that. I have the shade 6 Tan Deep because I don't go outside, so I don't tan, so I'm not that dark. And the foundation I have is a little bit too dark for me right now. But I'm just gonna put this all over my face. We're gonna do a little bit. I love how much product you get and I love how big the dopa is. So e.l.f. once again gets slay. But I'm going to blend this out with my e.l.f. sponge. e.l.f. is like just that brand. If you are into drugstore makeup, e.l.f. is just that brand. Their products are so good for the price. One of the first ever makeup products that I got was from e.l.f. It was their highlighter. I had to discard it because it was old. And plus it didn't work for my skin tone. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why my mom allowed me to do that to myself. See how it gives you some coverage, but it's like sheer, but it's also glowy. Now for foundation, we're gonna go in with the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 foundation. This is full coverage and I can attest to that. This is full coverage and it has SPF 18 in it. And I got this in the shade 875 Soft Sable. This is another foundation that I really love. Child, I love this. This is full coverage, okay? I don't normally wear this for like toned down looks, but I wanted to try it out again. I do about one pump and then I see if I need more, but this, child, when she said full coverage, she means full coverage. So we're gonna go in, gonna dot it around the face, and then we're gonna blend it out. This is a little dark for me, but I'd rather have like a foundation that's too dark than a foundation that's too light, because you can always lighten up a foundation with concealer. So I'd rather do that than have a foundation that's way too light. I'm loving this combination so far with the halo glow under it. It just gives it more natural, because when I first tried it, it was giving matte. And that's because I used just the poreless putty primer, so I love that glowiness underneath. And my skin is hydrated. She's looking plump. She's looking good, honey. I want to know your favorite foundation. There's so many good ones out there, ones that I haven't tried and ones in my collection. So I am excited to know your favorite foundation. This is so random, but like one of my pet peeves about like jewelry is when the tones don't match. Because you know, like with gold, it's like there's like a more yellow gold, and then there's this kind of gold which is more neutral. I have like a gold necklace and it's yellow gold, and I really wanted to wear it, but it didn't match, and it just made me so upset because I cannot wear that. It just doesn't look good to me when it's like mixed match like that. That's so random, but I was just looking at my jewelry and I was like, does anybody else have that pet peeve? Y'all, this is looking so good. This is looking so good. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. So I have the hydrating camo and then the 16-hour matte camo. I don't know which one that I want to use. These are the same shade, but I don't know if you can tell. They are completely different shades. They're both in deep chestnut, but the hydrating camo is darker than the 16-hour camo. So I might go in with a little bit of both. So I'm going to let the one under my eye sit, and I'm going to use the 16-hour camo to kind of highlight. Now we're going to take the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush like this, and we're going to blend out the concealer. I really love this brush. Like I watched Juicy Jazz here on YouTube, and she was raving about this brush, so I was like, let me go ahead and pick it up. Obviously it's affordable because it's e.l.f. Ooh, that blended amazing. Oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Now I'm going to use the Beauty Blender to really blend out the top of my nose and my forehead. What order do you do your makeup in? Because like I said, I watched Juicy Jazz and she does like her eyebrows first and then her eyes. So I want to know. I was going to do my eyes first, but I feel like I didn't have to. I do also bring the concealer up on my eyelid. My skin looks really good. It looks balanced. It doesn't look too light or too dark. Now we're gonna go in with my favorite steps. I don't know why it's one of my favorite steps. We're gonna go in with setting powder. Now I have two setting powders. One I've been using for a while, and it's the L'Oreal Hydro Perfecting Loose Setting Powder. I really like this setting powder, and I have it in the shade medium. 918. We're gonna use that for the rest of the face, but I want to test out a new powder, well, new to me because I've never tried it before. It is the Revolution Banana Deep Baking Powder. I don't bake, but I still want to try this out. I really want to test it out. I tested it out on my arm and it looks like it blends well with my skin tone, so I'm very interested to see how it's going to work. The only thing I don't like is the cap. I wish the cap was bigger. That way you can just put it in the cap, about that much. In order to like really get in there, I'm going to be using the concealer side of the Complexion Duo brush because I really want this to look well. I really want to set those eyes. Ooh, that blended very well. I always use like my beauty blender to pack on the powder, but I'm really loving the way the brush does it, especially since it's smaller and can really fit in there. Wait a minute, Makeup Revolution. Wait a minute now. Now we're gonna go in with the other eye. Ooh, I'm really loving how this makes the under eyes look. Like, that is wow. Makeup Revolution, what are you doing? It smells like a regular setting powder too. The L'Oreal one has a bit of a different smell. Y'all, are y'all seeing this? It kind of gives like a brightening effect. Do you see on my nose how it's kind of bright right there? That's where I put the powder. Hold on, I am gagged, child. This looks so good. So far, I really like it. The only thing, like I said, is the packaging that I don't like. I mean, but on Amazon, they have those little powder containers, so you could probably order that. Sorry I keep turning my face away because y'all are missing the magic happen. Wow, this looks really good. Looks really nice. Wow. And this was only like $4. Makeup Revolution. What's going on here? I am going to use the L'Oreal to set the rest of the face. So we're just gonna set the rest of the face. It just blends so seamlessly into the skin. I really, really love that about this powder. Yeah, the L'Oreal has such a different smell to it. I don't mind it, but it's very different. Now I'm gonna go back in and set my eyelids. I've never done this before, but I want to try it out. So, because I did put concealer on there. Wow, I'm really loving the complexion, y'all. I'm really loving the complexion. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And I think, let's see. Yep, this is in the shade Espresso. It's so easy to outline your brows. You can also use them to fill them in. I need to get like a hand mirror. It would be nice to have like a hand mirror. I love this color for my eyebrows. It's not too dark and it's not too light. I've also wanted to try the Oma Beauty eyebrow pencil. The problem that I have is getting my eyebrows to look at least similar. I don't know. Well, I think everybody has like different shaped eyebrows, but it's like hard for me to get it right, you know? But then I'm gonna go in with the spoolie. This one really looks good, and I didn't even use the spoolie end, so probably not going to do that because I don't want to mess this up because I don't know if I can do it again. But we're gonna take the spoolie on this one and kind of just, oh, that already looks better. They're not going to look exactly the same, but I think that's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. You can wear this on its own or to set the brows. So that's what I'm gonna do now. This is also in the shade Espresso, I believe. It has little fibers on it, so obviously it's gonna make your brows a little thicker. It's gonna add some texture. Just adds a little bit of color, a little bit of thickness. Now we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I have the Juvia's Place Bronze Duo in Deep Dark. This is so good. This is what the color looks like. You can also use these as eyeshadows. Yo, look at this color. This formula is literally so good. And I'm using this Eco Tools brush. It is the full powder brush. I love mixing these together. There's like almost no kickback to it. I just love this formula. It looks so good. Obviously, you know, you can build it up. I just want something subtle. See how subtle that is? But it's like, yo, I love this formula so much. Now I'm going to take, this is a brush from Beauty Creations, and it is the 226 smudger brush. I got this at Burlington, I think. I'm gonna take a little bit of this dark color, and then we're gonna try to contour. Keyword try. Now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and kind of fuse this out. Well, if I look crazy while I'm editing this, it'll be okay. That's why sometimes you don't catch stuff when you're recording or filming, and then when you start editing, it's like, how did I not see that? Blush from Sheglam, and it's in the shade Scrolling. The color, this is the only reason why I bought it, the color. I couldn't find anything like this, and like, look at this color. And I have this Eco Tools stippling brush. The only thing with this is that it does have kickback, so I'm going to smile. I'm gonna kind of put it like this. Oh wow, that was a lot. Oh, y'all can't tell me I don't look cute with this blush on. But the color is so beautiful, like, it looks so cute, oh my goodness. So now we are gonna go in with some highlighter. I have this brush, I think it's from Real Techniques. I think that's what the RT stands for. But it's just a regular fan brush, so That's what it looks like. I have this Milani Baked Highlighter in the shade 140, Bronze Goddess. It looks a little bit lighter on camera, but it's actually a little bit darker. That could be because of the lighting. You know I don't know how to work this camera. And my brush in it like this, and then put some on. We already have like a really good glow going on, but I want to add a little bit more, you know? Ooh, yes, yes. Because I want to give like that kind of baked blush effect for the two products, because I don't have a baked blush. But I love this formula, especially for like the drugstore price point. Y'all, can y'all beat it? No, you can't. Milani Ungilded Most Loved Mattes palette. This is the palette I've been using as a mirror. This palette, the shades are so beautiful and pigmented and buttery. Like I said, it comes with a mirror. And I was gonna dabble in these colors, like do a look with these three colors to match the shirt. But since this is like my everyday routine, I don't wear pinks every day. So I will have to wear this shirt again, so you will be seeing her again, and I will be using these colors because these are beautiful. But I'm going to be using these two browns right here. At least I think these two browns. I usually only use one, but I kind of want to use this more reddish one. But we'll see. I might only use the kind of neutral one, and that is in the shade Cocoa Bean. So we're going to start off with this color, and if I want to add this color, then I might. It's more of like a kind of a brick brown. I'm going to take this Beauty Creations Fluffy Blender Brush 224. I'm gonna wipe off the excess. I hate like when I use a beauty blender and then I get like makeup in my nails and stuff. It's so annoying. Or maybe I should just clean my makeup brushes and beauty blenders. But we're gonna go in with Cocoa Bean, put that on the outer end. We're gonna stipple it on with the eyes open. Ooh, that looks good. I'll insert some pictures of the last time I did this look, because child, I was killing it. I must say, like, I was killing it. And then we're gonna blend it out just a little bit. We're gonna end up putting this all over the lid, I think. So I'm really gonna pack this on and then blend it out. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. So now we're just gonna blend it. We're gonna kind of blend it down as well, because I want it to be darker on the corner versus on the lid and in the crease. This color is more like a, it looks more neutral, but at the same time it looks a little bit cool tone. I'm more of a warm tone kind of person, but I do love this color. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on the lid right here, and then we should be good. So like I said earlier, I don't usually set my lid, but I did, and I'm really loving the way it glides on. Y'all recommend some really good eye primers, because I've been looking. Yep, we're good. We're good. Now I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline, the Colossal Curl Bounce. I've been on the hunt for a good curling mascara because my lashes, they just stick straight out. They don't curl at all. Okay, now we're gonna go and do some eyeliner and lashes, and then lips and setting spray, and then we are all done. So I have two eyeliners here. One is the Kiss Lash Glue Liner, which I'm going to use because this is the easiest for me when applying lashes. And I'm just gonna apply this on the lash line. And then for the wing, I'm gonna be using the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Link Liner in the shade Black. So, and the lashes I have are the Salon Perfect Wispies. This is what they look like. It looks so pretty. I'm gonna go in with the Kiss liner. And when you use this liner, so it looks like, you want to make sure that you put the lash like right on it afterwards. You don't want to wait any. Now it isn't perfect. I felt I could have got a little bit closer to my lash line. Before I forget, because I know that I am, I'm gonna put some mascara on the lower lashes. Y'all can't tell me lashes do not bring a look together. Now that I'm looking at it, I do not want to use winged liner. I think it looks really beautiful like this. So for liner, I'm going to be using the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade 02. And it's retractable, which I love. This is for the eyes, but I use it for my lips. It doesn't matter, it's fine, it's fine. So I have two options. They're both nude options because for every day I like a very neutral look. So I have the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline. Y'all all have heard about these butter glosses. And then I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. So I have these two. I think I'm gonna go with the matte because I do have to go out and I don't want it to rub off, so we will see. I can also add this on top, so let's just go in. This is super pigmented as well, so. The other one is more of a pink. It looks pink, like a cool tone pink, but it's giving off a peachy nude on the lips. Or is it just me? It feels so good on the lips, like it's very comfortable. Okay y'all, so all we have left is the setting spray. But look at this. Look at this. I was not expecting it to turn out this good. So now we're gonna go in with setting spray. This is the last step, and then I have the Milani Make It Last Original. This is what it looks like. I really love this. It doesn't alter the finish. It doesn't make it matte or dewy. Even though they have a matte and a dewy version, I just like the regular. So we're gonna set the makeup and we'll be all done. But that is it, you guys. Let me put my glasses on so you can see like the ultimate final look. I look good. All right, this is, yes, I love this look. Yeah, look, I had this stuff in my teeth the whole time. So I will have everything that I can find linked down below. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please stay healthy, and I am sending so much love and positivity your way, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.